Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. We left off last time with our Schlieffen plan finally taking fruition. Our panzers are completely bogged down by the French military, but our infantry is doing perfectly well, just obliterating the resistance along the north side. So what we are going to do is give these guys a pretty broad order to sweep down and take Paris. And we're just gonna tell them to go, and we're gonna make sure they're on aggressive, and they are gonna go, because the units right up in here have been hammered really bad, so they do not have a lot of oomph left in them. And we keep getting more naval factories, but have nothing to do with them because I don't want to. Yes, I would love to build a navy right now. We don't have the resources to build a navy right now. We don't have any oil, and all these ships need copious amounts of oil. Alright, so down here, these guys... yeah, I don't think we're going to send them on an attack just yet, because we're doing so well up here. I just want this to keep on going. I mean, look at these battles. This is a tough zone right here, but we're just going to go around it. We are just going to go around it. And it looks like the tanks are finally starting to... get some bite. Let's go take a look at Sweden. Stockholm has fallen. Good. Oh, wait, you can't attack, right? Why is that attack circular? Flamethrower squad. Huzzah. Wow, we just lost 13 submarines. All old models. They lost 3 destroyers. Well, that sucked. There's a French Navy in here that's wrecking us. Recon company, research that. Alright, so I think France is having some problems. Technology treaty. A Mountain Infantry 2 naval doctrine. Sure! We like Italy. They're our friends. The Brazilians are just launching suicide attacks against the Maginot Line. I don't know why. I'm not going to stop them, so... I'm going to take all of these planes. Oh, wow. They're actually contesting this area? Why? We've overrun 99% of it. Our troops bombed, 150. Fighters lost, 264. Bombers lost, 187. Enemy troops lost 31. Enemy fighters lost 766. Yeah, we shot down way more planes than they have. Way more. And we could actually, probably... Let's see, do we have any... We have old planes. It's like, what do you do with old planes? More bombers. I'd actually like more bombers in. Okay. And... those guys out and bombing. Okay, we are going to... I thought I already did this. Set limit. These 1,000... Well, I can't really do much with that. You guys are going to go to northern France, though. Starting to make some progress. I don't know, this one spot right here, Jesus Christ. Assassination of Trotsky. Just, there's nobody... There's... What is it? Is it terrain? That's in this one spot. Is it marsh? It's a forest. And it's a son of a bitch of a forest. Sweden... This one spot's still being problematic. I mean, I don't know what this is right here. Why can't we attack right there? There's got to be a river or something in the way. But we're just going to go around and surround them. There's something in there that's making it wonky. Okay. Okay. Free military factories. Thank God. I mean, what else do... That's what we are always the absolute lowest on, is basic light artillery, just field pieces. When it says basic light artillery, what I have in my mind is basically like 75mm howitzers. Alright, so do we want to skip the E and go straight to the E7? I mean, we have all this air. You know what? We have all this air experience. Might as well use it so it's not just sitting there being wasted. See, now we're just repairing shit. That's okay though. No big deal. Let's see here. What do we want to? What were we doing? Production. Let's go to planes. Gunner 17. Let's replace those with the. You know what we're gonna do is make a variant Junker 88. It's just that operational range. Wow. Look at the operational range. It's like 500. Guns, air attack, build cost up, yeah. Armor. What's that going to affect the range? Well, it doesn't really affect the range. Just its agility. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's replace these with these. A1A. This one spot is just a son of a bitch. But the tanks are finally have some purchase here. And they're busting through the Maginot. The fall of Cairo. Italy? Nice! Go Italy. I am perplexed and befuddled by my allies doing something halfway decent. I mean, Japan is kicking ass. And Italy, while they did need me to rescue them, is not doing too bad. All right, that forested Belgium. I didn't even see which one it was. It was probably this one. Wallonie. That finally fell. And the Maginot is partially surrounded. France's national unity is 60%. That's high. Than it is at the beginning of the game. So we should be able to... Let's see. Switch all of our planes to the north of France now. Basically, we're trying to use up those Henkels. We need, like, planes up here, they don't have the... Should we just... Yeah, might as well just tell them to go out. Use them up. Why not? I mean, really. That's a bad airport to put those guys in. These guys need to go somewhere else. I mean, I've got these old planes. Might as well throw them into the fray. I feel like we've got the French by the short hairs here. Because I see nothing but strong attacks all along the line. Alright, who's failing me now? Bulgaria. No, we're just not going to buy anything from you right now. I mean, our units are still fighting at very high strength. The Maginot's collapsing. Let's keep the pressure on the French on all fronts by attacking in the south as well. I mean, we've really pushed past pretty much everything here, so... if you guys are not already... I don't even remember which ones I have out and about now, so I'm just going to tell everybody I can find to make sure they're in northern France, because that's where we're stacking everybody up. Did I get everybody? It's like everybody's got... Everybody's got their orders. It's hotly contested. Kampf group. Fire brigades. So desperate defense or modern blitzkrieg. Recruitable populate. Ooh. Ooh. Werewolf guerrillas. Effect of partisans. So right now I'm thinking down this way is going to be the best, but we're running behind on a little bit of technology, which I don't like. Flamingo. I am unfamiliar with a flamingo. Is that a flame tank? No, that's the anti-air thingy. I don't even know what that's supposed to give me. That must be... Some of this stuff is a little on the broken side, I think. There's plenty of industrial stuff we could do. Yeah. We're way behind on that stuff. Completely forgot about a lot of the industrial things. It looks like are they trying to abandon sections of the Maginot here? Looks like they might be. So we're on the outskirts of Paris, and we're attacking. Okay, that is a VP, so I'm gonna want to try to take that. Well, let's take a look at the French surrender progress. Sweden's almost gone. That's good. French communist. Is this communist France? I wasn't even paying attention. Huh! France went communist. Doing very well here. I don't know. I think that's basically where I told these guys to go. It is. Which means we would need to continue upwards. Let's see. You are gonna get a crazy order to just go over to the next capital. Hopefully they'll take care of Sweden without too much interference from moi. And Paris has become a salient. But our tanks are doing their damn job. We're going to take a VP right here. Surround this group of units. I mean, there's a lot of guys in there, so if we could surround them... Oh, well, no, we didn't surround them, but... The Maginot's been successfully circumvented. Actually, I want to take a quick look. Let's see. I have air support, decryption advantage, enemy air superiority. So the enemy has air superiority over northern France? I wouldn't say that. We're winning the air war. I'm shooting down way more planes than I'm losing. And we have not committed 100% of our forces. We have an army in reserve over on the Russian front, and we have an army and a half in Sweden. And we have some training in reserve right now. Fall of Paris. Another victory for the fatherland. So they are at 79%. Let's see. You are going to need to do this. And let's see, where are my tanks? Let's give them a new order to swoop down this way. And go. And hopefully we can take France out without too much trouble. I mean, the Italians are making progress down here, with my help, of course. Another VP is about to fall. A couple units have been surrounded there. The birth of the Franco-British Union. What is this? Facing defeat in France, the French and British governments have decided to join their two nations as one until victory over Germany is assured. What? A new joint government is being formed in London, with Edward VIII remaining as the head of state. In an issued declaration of union, the new joint war cabinet stated France and Great Britain are no longer two nations. France joined the United Kingdom? What? That is some crazy shit. Huh. Well, that's weird. So now I'm fighting British troops? Or United Kingdom troops? Oh, the flight of Rudolf Hess, he, yeah, bypassed war with France. France doesn't exist anymore. So we just lost Rudolf Hess. That's okay. Can replace him. Let's see. Military factory construction speed, dockyard construction speed, communism, democracy, fascism, Prince of Terror. I guess we just go war industrialist. Yeah, I guess. We're still doubling down on the 109C model right now. This makes things much harder because now France won't capitulate. France won't capitulate, which means we're about to surround half their army in the Maginot area. I don't really see that this is too big of a deal because I mean we're just steamrolling our way through here now. Yeah. This is gone. It looks like they've actually pulled a lot of their units out. I actually never even bothered to do this. Just tell them to go. Because I never actually planned on telling them to attack, but they have abandoned most of the positions, so. Italy's getting far more land than I wanted them to, but there's not really much I can do about that. Spread you guys out a little bit. That is Army Group Teal here. And I'm just going to tell them to start moving south. And that means I can swing these guys in this way and concentrate them more over here. I mean, France is dead and gone. United States have joined the Allies. That's fine. But we'll do what we can. And we have more free military factories. 418 military factories now. And still no oil. But I know we don't have any oil. I mean, we're cranking on our production of planes and tanks. And we don't have any oil. Or tungsten. So we're going to have to take it from people. Or build oil refineries. I mean, I've already got a ton of stuff on the queue here. But we could tell them to keep building more oil refineries. I could at least do that. I could definitely do that. Just tell them to keep cranking on that. Military factories, let's see. What do we want to build? We can build BF-110s. More of these, more of those. Tanks. Or we just put it in more into, I mean, we just tell it to do this. It's not like we have much in the way of resources. We just have to get up through Sweden and then we'll have them. Oh, I didn't actually give you an order to attack, did I? Oh, move. Italy's gonna get way more friends than I wanted them to, but there's, again, like I said, there's not anything I can really do about that at the moment. Because, I mean, there's not much left, there's not much fight left, so. I mean, I did get a lot. Okay, let's tell these guys to stop. Alright, these guys are done. Oh, the Maginot Pocket's collapsing. Very nice. So they tried to evacuate the Maginot Line. It didn't go well. 8 divisions. So no, these guys are not all assigned to this attack? 21 divisions. Okay, no, they will not... What the shit? What? Why was this over here? I'm sure someone probably noticed that at some point. Okay. Alright, well. Did it... So it combined... God damn, that's so stupid. The United Kingdom is... Oh, that's so weird. Why is that a thing? Sweden's almost gone. God damn it, I want their tungsten so bad. French Commune. So, there's That's a weird event. That's a weird event. You know what we are gonna need another production line of, now that we've got, you know, war really, really going hard, is support equipment. Something we're not making enough of. I mean, like, we don't have any... God damn it, we do not have enough resources. How are we doing on Artie? Well, we're making a dent. We were down 3,500, now we're down a lot less than that. And France is not really... doesn't really have anything I need. They've got steel, and they've got aluminum. I don't need steel and aluminum. I need oil, I need rubber, I need tungsten. Alright, so that collapsed. Just 2 divisions? Oh, it's 22 divisions. 20 in reserve. So there's 22 divisions right there that we captured. Quote unquote. Alright, I'll take that. Looks like we got Sweden under control for the most part. What's funny is this tungsten we're getting is not even enough. Not even enough. It's this one. Sometimes I actually think we lost a few divisions here because, like, 15. Why is it 15? Why is it not 16? Some divisions must have died somewhere. All right, and we're gonna justify a war goal here. We're gonna start moving up through that territory where we need to start building MP units. Do we have pre-existing MPs that are any good? Garrison and MP. Where is its suppression? 1.8. That's not that much. With Artie. So that would just be like these. It's like, can you put in more MPs? Can you double down? No, you can't double down. So, does Garrison actually add suppression? Oh, it does. Alright, so why don't we just do that? Just make them a little bit bigger in the Garrison department, like that. Manpower 2,000, that's not that much. Save that. And what we're gonna do is just train up, edit, no, not edit, yeah, that one. Just want to make sure. Train, and just go support equipment, of course. See, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's 100,000 men for MPs. Oh, and before we forget, set location, because we're going to need to start garrisoning areas. More sections of the front closed off and surrounded. Well, Italy isn't getting as not really as much as I thought they might. So it's not that big of a deal. Northern France, definitely ours. See, we lost 300 fighters and 85 bombers. They lost 1,100 fighters and about 150 bombers. Some Marines are doing okay. Here and there. I'm kind of impressed that my allies are not complete dolts. They're just partial dolts. It's surprising. Can we tell them to go? Just no, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna fly. So we've got them pinned down in certain areas, but it looks like we're gonna need to give this a little bit more oomph. Front line. Here. Okay, send those units over. I mean, we're down about 1 million men, but a lot of those are people we've actually deployed in the field. You guys not assigned to this? Or what? Basic fighter factories. Before I forget, let's make sure we throw some of those on the queue so they get done eventually. Okay, there we go. They do have a port here, so they can get supplies. Oh, and research. Oh. Oh, it just happened. So we're fine. Farmer factories. Yeah, we gotta get all these factory things in. Maxed out our air experience again. Questions Lithuanian motives. Cavalry equipment and donor 17s. That's okay, we're gonna replace those with the Junkers 88, A1A. Sweden capitulates, there we go. Ha freaking za. Alrighty, nice. So let's see, we should have gotten a good amount of tungsten. Yeah, 64. So what does that put the deficit at? So we've still got a deficit of 107. 107, ouch. Okay. Which 16 divisions are assigned to this? Oh, there. It's like, where the fuck they go? They're assigned to it. And that means we can... go get them. We got any troops over here or what? Pushing all the way down to the Spanish border, because I don't think they're going to be able to go into Spain. Without me pushing behind them, I don't think the Italians had any oomph to them. I feel like the Black Eyes team's done a decent job with the AI. A very good job with the AI, if anything. Building 49D. Building 49T. Building 49A. Veteran Army Command. 35 equipment available. National Spirit, Planning, Speed, Division Organization. Cool. And let's send some troops over here to help. We have anybody here? Oh, there is the 109, which doesn't look like it has a model attached to it yet. Wow. Can we just wear them down? Lithuania's capitulated. That didn't take long. Not really having supply trouble, but we can wear them down pretty easily, I think. So we're gonna have to end this in a hot second, but let's continue on here. What do we want to do in terms of our Air Force? So we're going to skip that. Yeah, let's... That's just a little bit ahead, but not much. What are you good for? Well, you're fast. Messerschmitt. Do you get the Messerschmitt bonus? No. But you do. The A4 does. Same range. Much better air attack. Oh, much better strategic bombing. Naval attacks the same. Ground attacks a little bit lower. Build cost is higher, faster. Agility is lower. Air defense is the same. Much better strategic bomber. Or we can go over to our tanks. Oh, you know what? Why don't we take a look at our infantry equipment? We are in middle end of 40. So we can start working on a lot of this stuff up here. Improved amphibious equipment, mountain warfare equipment, airborne, We can do... No, that's just a little... Well... General purpose heavy machine gun. Yeah, let's get that up. And we're going to end this episode right here. France is just about... Well, France is gone, air quotes, and they've become part of the United Kingdom, but the continent is basically mine. So, everybody, if you have enjoyed this, please just drop me a like, leave those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.